Alright guys, so I'm happy to say that the designer edition will be coming back to my online store if you're into the retro Macintosh look. But today, let's focus on the G3 release. So if you grew up with the iMac G3, this was an iconic design. It had some really nice curves and it came in, a multiple range of colors. Like this was a time where every computer was basically just beige or white. Now, I really love the translucent look. It was like a frosted finish, as well as this small line detail that you would later find in Mac OS 10. And with Byte 90 G3, I really wanted to capture those details. So this was a proof of concept just to see how the model would actually print out. And you can see here, this is where I had some issues with the curve. It was pretty difficult to print. And after tweaking the model and making a few adjustments, after several prototypes, I finally got, a near perfect print, as well as integrating some snap-on features for the back cover itself. So you can see here, this is how the back cover kind of snaps on with these insets here, and it holds the back cover in place. However, the back cover does have a bit of an overhang issue that I had to fix. And the next bit I had to do was source some materials to get that translucent plastic look that the iMac G3 had. And after printing several prototypes, I finally found the perfect setting to kind of get that semi-transparent look, enough to see through it. And then this is the final result. So I was able to kind of mimic the line texture itself as well. And I think it turned out really, really nice. So I'm really happy I was able to capture the really small details that made the iMac G3 an iconic design, such as the, semi-translucent finish, enough for you to peek to see something inside, but it wasn't transparent, if you know what I mean. And this took me an entire week to print and test out different materials, but I finally found, some really nice colors by Bamboo Lab. And I think these colors really match the original release of the iMac itself. Like if you check out this Tiffany blue here, this really matched like the original shade that you found in, I think it was the berry finish. As you can see here, it's almost a one-to-one match, if I say. So yeah, these will be available soon on my store, so keep an eye out. And if you're interested in a full breakdown of my design process, keep an eye out on my YouTube as well.